So we understand that tomorrow is the grand finale and we're all very excited to, witness what is going to happen. But we all want to know about the secret behind the crown. Every year it's being passed on to the Miss World. So can you tell us about the crown a little?
Well, yes, it was made specially by the Royal Jewellers in London. It's called the Blue Crown. It's you couldn't possibly buy it because it's not so much that they're diamonds and real things. You can't. It's such a unique, special situation. It was made by the jewellers that make a lot of the royal jewellery. And they spent a lot of time thinking about it and creating it. And it goes everywhere in a special case. On aircraft, it has to come with us.
Okay.
And often it's funny at airports sometimes when they want to check and see what's in the case. They then question whether we should be taking it out of the country.
Okay.
So gradually people in England, for example, in London, they understand. But sometimes when you're in another country, they may look at it and think maybe you are stealing something. You have to be very careful. But it's a beautiful crown and it means a lot because it's a symbol for fundraising. We often are invited to do a big charity show in various countries with the fashion, and at the end as well it comes up wearing the crown, and it raises a lot of money for kids. I might add nothing is taken from that money, it's all totally for the children. And so it has a very warm, sentimental and special reason for having been made for us.
Okay. So I would want to understand, since the start of Miss World, was the same crown passed over or was there a change in the crown?
Originally, the crown, the show was for 1 year, Festival in 1951, and it was to celebrate the festival after the various wars. There'd been a very bad war, which had finished. And so in 1951, there was a Festival of Britain.
Okay.
And the festival, the major company decided to hold something different, something to celebrate. And the contest Miss World began. It was purely a one-off exercise for the Festival of Britain. So all the big companies went to see it, and it was beautifully organised. But it was so successful. Well, there were about 10 countries involved, and they were just people that were visiting London.
Okay.
So there were 10 young women, all of them got together, and they were told, right, well, you're from this country. And so it made a Miss World for 51 festival. It was purely a one-off fun exercise to celebrate. But it was such an enormous success that the company decided they wanted to keep it. So after that, it was made as a fundraising exercise, but by a major company which could benefit from the name. And it's done a huge amount of good, that lovely blue crown.
Okay.
Over the years. It's been responsible for so many good things. For a change, it's good to hear some good news.
So is the Miss World crown actually given to the reigning Miss World, or is there a replica that she wears around?
She wears it and she hands it back.
Oh! Okay, that's the
No, that crown is... I'm sorry, but you can only wear that crown for 1 year.
Oh,
And
okay.
then it's given and it's protected for the next winner.
So what do you like about the crown? From the CEO's perspective,
Well, if you look at crowns, this one is special. It's got beautiful blue, topaz, greeny blue, and it's just beautifully crafted by jewellers in London that look after many of the royal designs and crowns for various royal people. So it's got its own beautiful box, which is getting a bit raggedy now, but it's a beautiful leather, all lined. It's so special that it's become a really unique exercise since 1951. And it's very difficult taking it out of the country because of people wonder what's in it. Then they check to see if you're not stealing the crown jewels, you know. But it's a beautiful thing to wear and for the girl to wear, and she has to look after it, take care of it.
Thank you so much, Julia.
You're so welcome.